Okay. Just getting everything ready. Now, right. I think I do that. That. And that. Hi Nate, how you doing, mate? Just trying to sort everything out. Make sure. That we got everything running. Right. So today's the CQ Worldwide RTTY contest. I wanted to get on it earlier. Been a bit busy. Good. You been all right? You been good? So yeah, everything's hopefully now set. We're going to do the a little bit of the not the RSGB, sorry, the CQ Worldwide RTTY contest. Pretty much kind of like the same as the last contest I did a couple of days ago, but this one is for, you know, across the world. You'll see in the camera, maybe, hold on, let me just get the right one up. So about here, sorry, yeah, here you'll see a pause thing. I'm got a new camera for live streaming, and I haven't really worked it out properly yet. So that's what you'll see at the moment for a little while. Apart from that, let's crack on. I did this one 5 hours ago, as you can see, last 5 hours ago, just to make sure that had everything set right. So we'll have a little go and see how we go. Pull this one to here, across here. And I think that is everything set. So I'm going to find a free channel somewhere, like maybe here. Yeah. Tune up and have a look. LC's good, everything's good. Right. Let's have a little hopefully. I'm gonna have a little see what goes on. Oh, hold on a minute. You can't hear the background, can you? now you should be able to hear something on that for YouTube and the rest of it. And how are we? That one there. Another one. There we go. And then I want. Let me put that there. This one. Here. That one can go there. Like so. There we go. Get a little bit organised. There we go. You should be able to hear now. Let me just go there. There we go. Hopefully we'll get somewhere. Have a look, shall we? Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, hold on. Just a second. Oh, 14, good. I think I need to leave the, need to change a setting, I think. For the camera. Just give me a second. Zone. Right. Got to change that. 14. Alright, hold on. I did not know that. So why has that come up with a different one? This one here. Edit contact. Sent 14. Update. Yeah. 14. Update. Edit. Then 14. Update. So let me open log. Why is that not? Exchange 14. Okay. Open. No. Cancel. New log. EQ worldwide RTTY. Cancel. And I will just need to take some notes. This isn't a good start, is it? Thank you. M0. 14. 1. 8. 14. Yep. That one's going to have to be G3 whiskey, G3 whiskey, 14. That's because I've gone and put the wrong one on it. It is that one. That is my mistake. Low. Exchange 14. Right, so M0 AF Z 14. It's in the invalid section. Right, sorry. There we go. G3 whiskey 14. There we go. Now that's set up right. That was my mistake. So what we'll do is, for the time being, is have that one on and that one on. There we go. So that's for the time being. Sorry, I was just doing sorting something out. What frequency I'm on? I'm on 7043. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the follow, Green Leon. What am I doing, Clayton? I'm doing a digital contest that amateur radio operators do. This comes around once a year. It's called CQ Worldwide RTTY, and it's RTTY is short for radio teletype. It's a type of mode, or a transmission mode on amateur radio. Sorry, I was just sorting something out on that I'd messed up. And now if I go here and do that, there we go. I wish I could transmit, but don't have a license. But I'm going to be working on one day. Oh right, what license? I'm in the East of. Oh, you're going to be doing like the foundation, or are you doing the straight to go, straight to full license? Straight to full. I have a full license, yes. As you can see just on this this screen here, it's Mike 0 Kilo November Mike. M0KNM. I mean, you're not. Where are we? Right, just sorting this one out. Oh, 914. I need to have a look at this. I'm not sure that this is set up right. It should be 14. 14. Right, let me just check something out on this. I'm not sure. I'm not fully convinced. Animate, do you have any to SC20? Yes. Don't know what that is. Where are we? Anyway, you can listen to air traffic control in the UK with your setup. I most probably could, because this will do something about, I think it's basically 0 to 30 megahertz continuous transmit, and then it's, I'm not sure whether it will do 0 to, because this will go up to 400 and something megahertz. So I'm not sure whether this will do, because it's been modified to do general coverage, whether this will do 0 to say 400 something megahertz receive. But with that, I would have to have a certain aerial for air traffic control for airplanes to be able to receive anyway. 100 to 130 megahertz ish. Yeah, I mean, I would have to have an aerial for that, otherwise you wouldn't really get you wouldn't really hear much at all, because the antenna would not be tuned for that frequency. I've got antennas tuned for roughly 3.5 megahertz to 30 megahertz on all of my aerials. What radio do I own? I own a TS Kenwood TS 2000. Right, something's not right about this. I want to have a little look. I'm listening at 20 meters while I'm taking a little bit of listening material. Not bad at all. What one's it on? That one. Exchange RST plus CQ zone. Right, so I am. I am doing it right. Okay. Maybe it's. Thank you, Jamie, for the follow. Private admin, thank you for the follow. I think I am doing it correctly. This is my first time on the CQ Worldwide RTTY contest. I'm going to go here. Because you got center. Oh, we've got a call sign that will go in here. Sent and received, which will be 599 on both of them. The CQ zone is whoever I'm contacting. It should come up, and then this one here, the state stroke R, should only be for like the USA stations. Tell me what state they're in. Doing about 70 watt. Hopefully the video feed is okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the follow. Samuel Beers, thank you for the follow. I'll move because what's happening here? Here, I am doing a contest that comes around once a year for us amateur radio operators. It's called CQ Worldwide RTTY, and it's a mode on the radio for, it's called radio teletype. Basically, it's a digital mode. The computer sends digital signals via USB to the radio. The radio then sends the digital tone over the radio waves to someone else who will receive it on their radio, and then their computer that's connected to their radio will then decode it and you see it on the screen in front of you. Dial-up 56 modem, no it's not. It's digital tones created by the computer that is transmitted down radio waves. Does sound a little like dial-up internet. SSTV, I do want to have a little go at SSTV at some point. I haven't tried it yet. One thing I do like obviously about amateur radio is there is a wide variety of modes and stuff that you can do. I'm new to radio. What's the difference between an FT8? No, nothing really much. FT8, I think it's about 13-14 seconds, I think it is. This is quite quick on the transmit. Different tone, really. That's all it really is a different tone, really. I enjoy a bit of FT8 as well. We do the RSGB, the Radio Society of Great Britain, does a contest that is for FT4. We do that. We're in that at the moment. We do a lot of them at the moment. Got it. Thanks. Not a problem. Thank you for asking. I've tried SSTV and it was loads of fun. It reminded me of the movie yeah. I might have to go out a little bit later, so I thought we'd do a little bit of a live stream. Because I said on my last contest that I was going to do this contest. You must hear these noises in your sleep. It sometimes gets to you. That's the reason why I've done it. So when I'm talking, you can't really hear the noises, and the what you hear, because it's digital. And because of all the noises, you don't hear it as loud. It is lower than me. So here we go. Fox 4 Bravo Kilo. So SCQ zone. That was in France. Cool. I'm studying for my foundation license. Wow. How are you finding the foundation license so far? I currently only listen using WebDSR. Oh, right, yeah. WebSDRs are pretty good. I do like a WebSDR. Especially with, I mean, this login software just here. I shall show you in just a second. That has links to an SDR in it. Need to check something out. Open log. All right. TB Elite, what's going on here is a contest that I do. This comes around once a year. It's called the CQ Worldwide RTTY contest. And RTTY is a mode in amateur radio called radio teletype. Aliens, no, I wish. This one here. Oh, okay. Okay. It is. Foundation seems easy, just need to book the exam. I just want to make sure that I'm 100% ready first. Yes, I found the foundation to be quite easy. I was more worried about my full exam than anything else. The full exam has a lot more maths and electronics in it. I would say there's most probably a lot more of CQ Zone 14 around than anything else at the moment. Belgium, Netherlands, France, the UK is all CQ 14. I suppose while I'm here, I can have a look at this. As well. Because this... I've done a camera. I've got a new camera test out for my my live streams, but for some reason when doing it, it didn't stay on. Power turned off because of economy mode. Oh right, okay, there you go. Economy mode was turned on. So how do we turn economy mode off? Yep. Dane Dibley, Dane Dibley, 73s, mate. I can hear the tones in my... Oh. SNPL 330, is there an app I can use on my phone to decode them? On the phone, I don't think so. There's only just been an app, because this is RTTY. Now, if it was FT8, there is an app for, I'm not sure whether it's Apple or Android, but one of them, there is an app that some amateur radio operator has made to decode FT8, and that radio FT8 CN, that decodes FT8. I don't know whether it will decode RTTY. That I'm not sure about. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Sorry, I've only just seen that. Yep, there we go, and his one's 15. So his CQ zone is 15, my CQ zone is 14. And he should, yep, 15. And he should log it down here. Where is he? 670 miles away in Italy. Pilot Tim. This is a contest that I do. It comes around every year, once a year. It's called CQ Worldwide RTTY, and it's a mode for amateur radio operators to have a a contest, have a bit of fun over the radio waves, and it includes the worldwide. So everyone across the world who is an amateur radio operator gets to participate in this contest. When people do these contests, they over the weekend, because it's a 48-hour contest, so over the weekend they usually rack up thousands of contacts. It's pretty good. I like it. I like the digital ones, doing live streams of digital ones, because I can then interact with with the public to a degree. And DL1 CQ zone 14, so I think that's Germany, I think it is, Delta Lima 1. What is your furthest contact you've ever made? Furthest contact is China, I think it is. I shall show you on the map in just a second. So he is in Germany. There we go. Yeah, my longest contact is like down here. China, Indonesia is most probably the furthest. Sorry, Australia is most probably my furthest. Furthest one I've done. I try and get I do try and get like Japan a lot. I try and get them, but they're quite difficult to get. The airways are fascinating. We use VHF and even HF occasionally. Yeah. I'm on HF at the moment. I don't really tend to do much on VHF. As much as I like, because I haven't got the antenna for VHF just yet. I'm hoping to get one at some point in the near future, but at the moment it's not on the cards at the moment. How many watts do you use on the digital modes? On the digital mode on this at the moment, I'm doing 70 watt. On any digital mode, the maximum I do is 70 watt. I've done on my mag loop on top of the house, I contacted USA on FTA on 50 watt. Digital mode, you don't need tremendous amount of power, but it is just a low signal mode. Like FTA is a low signal mode, not a how much power you use. So I use as much as I need to use to get the contact done. So if I have to use 100 watt out the back of the radio, then I'll use 100 watt if that's what it takes to get the contact made. I bet you can hear the airbag very clear on VHF. I'm not actually sure. I would need a VHF antenna, because all of my antennas are just HF. Hotel Bravo 9. And I think he disappeared. Oh. I did not want to do that. Delete contact. Oh, did that delete that from there? Oh, good. There we go. Here, a Golf Mike 4. UK. And he'll be 14 as well. Can you pick... Oh, hold on. I don't know, you should be, 1-4 as well. Can you pick up John Wick or Grenade on? Not sure what they are. Oh. Gandia. Border ship in Kent. $14. Yep. Those are the airspaces over the Atlantic where we tune to H. Oh, right, okay. You should be able to hear loads of air traffic. Ah. Who is this Morse code coming from? It's not Morse code, Major Tom. This is it's a mode called radio teletype. Basically, it's digital audio. Again, if I've got the right one. He says he's 15. Okay. Delta Kilo 2. Put the auto notch on. Right, sorry. What am I doing? It's a contest that I do for amateur radios. This comes around once a year. It's called Radio Teletype. It's a digital mode for amateur radios. The computer talks to the radio, sends the digital tone via RF down the airwaves, and then someone else's radio picks it up. Their computer decodes it, and it comes on to the computer, as you can see. CQ Zone 17. What applications are you using? So I'm using to do the log. It's N1MM. November 1. '17, yep. And then in it, there's also a program called FLDigi that will do that does all the decoding that I want just here. Brother, that's Morse comms on telly. It's not Morse code. Morse codes is just a dit dit da da. So it would go dit 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 da 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 dit 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 da da da. This is a different type of tone, much faster. They are different messages because it will be different people's different people's call signs, so it wouldn't sound the same when someone else comes back. Heavy Salad Man, thank you for the follow. Lawsus, thank you for the follow. I think I've got that right, I'm not sure. The tones would also differ where on this spectrum down here that I am on. So if I'm down here, it would be a lot higher toned. Heavy Salad Man, I am on 7.043 megahertz on upper sideband. Last contact was 2,431 miles away. Where would I find this then? In setup. Economy battery, there we go. Mic 1 X-ray. That'll be a UK one. Economy AC, turn off. $14, yep. Seven Oaks in Seven Oaks, what for yeah. Kent? Seven Oaks in Kent. Oh. What happened there? Oh, what happened there? Don't know what the name is. Got a little house basically. Here is a contest that amateur radio operators like myself do. It comes around once a year. It is a digital contest, digital mode contest, and it's called CQ Worldwide RTTY, and the RTTY stands for radio teletype. Basically, you send digital audio generated from the computer down USB into the radio. The radio sends that information out along the airwaves, and then somebody else's radio picks it up, throws it into the computer, and the computer decodes it, and you'll see it on here. So like now, someone else has done it, this person. So now I will send digital signal out to them that basically their end will decode and say this, and then they will send one out saying there we go, KNM 5991414, and then we basically say thank you, his call sign, thank you, my call sign, is there anybody else? And then this one, Delta Lima 4 Mike Echo. And he said he's got it, and then I say his call sign, thank you, my call sign, and is there anyone else? It's pretty cool. Is it a competition? How do you win? Yes, it is a competition. And you basically make as many contacts as possible. People that do this contest, some of them are really, it's over 48 hours, and a lot of them will do 48 hours sat here doing this, and gain thousands and thousands of contacts over the 48 hours, and at the end of it, some contests you get a certificate, and some contests you get a trophy. What is the furthest you have had to communicate? Australia is the furthest I've got to. Australia, Philippines, China. I've talked to quite a few all over the world. No, North Korea. No, not yet. Actually, I have not done North Korea. In fact, I haven't done Japan yet either. Japan's quite a hard one to get hold of. for me. Some people, depending on their setup, it's not hard at all, but for me it is. Harry, this is a competition for radio amateurs like myself. It's a 48-hour contest. It started at midnight this morning and goes all the way through till 11:59 p.m. tomorrow. Basically, it's digital tones done via the computer, sent to the radio. Radio sends it over, radio waves over the RF, like you would receive, say, you know, Radio 1, or a broadcast station. And then their end receives it, throws it into a computer. The computer would decode it. I have lots of videos on my YouTube and my TikTok, you know, of various things, the setup I have, various radios, how it was all set up, you know, all the contests that I do, I live stream. Yeah, how do I do? Yeah, I was doing this, what was it, Wednesday. I was doing the same. Someone was asking, because I was doing a contest on Wednesday for the RSGB, which is the Radio Society of Great Britain. And I was doing the same then, explaining over and over again what it was. So how do we pin a comment? This TikTok stuff and pinning comments and stuff is all new to me. Use it as a message, putting people in the stream and comment. Pin comment so it doesn't disappear. Yeah, I'm doing. What did you do that for? Why did we do that? It's not being used by another program. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? No, it's not. It's still working. What are you doing? Gonna comment so it doesn't disappear. Click to add an emoji. Let's have a little look, shall we? And why does that keep doing that? Why do you keep doing that? There is nothing. The radio is the only thing that's using that. What are you doing? Why have you gone off? It's not being used by another. Can we shut that down? So while I'm going to be restarting this, I'll show. I go map all. There you go. So this is a little map of where I've had contacts, and as you can see, a lot of it is like Europe, Spain, Monaco, South Africa, but then we got Taiwan, China, sorry, North Korea's over here. Australia, I think, is my furthest contact. I think we've got a load in the States, Uruguay, some in Brazil, yeah, Norway, Sweden, Finland. A lot of it's around Europe from where I am, but it's not too bad. It's not functioning. Yes, you are. What's going on? Okay. You're not connected. What are you doing? Okay, so let me just... Unfortunately, you're going to see me for a little while. So I can just sort this out. So the people can contact you doing the same thing as you. Yes, the people I'm, what I'm doing, who's contacted, who's answering my call, are doing the exact same thing. This is, it happens over several bands. So it happens on 80 meters, 40 meters, 20, I think it's 15, 12 and 10, I think it is. Or it's 15 and 10, can't remember exactly. But they all, most of them are pretty much doing the exact same thing. Because it's a worldwide thing, any other day it would be random people calling. Why are we doing this? Stable version. Let me just shut all of that down. What's happening? If you give me just a second, what is happening is that I'm on a contest that I am trying, hopefully take part in. Why is it non-functional? It should be functional. Why is it not? Station master can come open. Open that, put that there, and put that back there. And then radio. Okay. What is going on here? Well, it will eventually become something. Something's gone wrong with my USB. It's not functioning. Why are you not functioning? Okay. So I think I'm going to have to restart the machine because for some strange reason my COM port that connects the radio to the computer to the radio seems to not want to work now. How do you communicate with them though? How do you know what they say and how do you say something? So with this mode, this digital mode, let me just get something up and running. It's not going to work properly. So So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to, I think we'll end it there at some point. Well, but I'll show you what's going on first. So let me switch back here. So just load up the digital interface. So you can hear all the noise. With this digital interface, this will decode what is said. So if we go to this person here, so the program, this program just here, is going to decode him now, and he says CQ worldwide Delta Mike 3 Whiskey, DM3 Whiskey. Delta Mike 3 Whiskey would be in a certain location. Delta Mike, I think it's Netherlands DM, I'm not sure. And then someone else would come along Delta Mike 3 Whiskey, and then eventually if someone else comes along, it will then decode it here. So the computer makes the tones, computer makes all the tones and sends it down to the radio, and then what you hear is what the computer has generated on what you want to say. What you want to say will be in cancel. They will be in all of this back. They will be in logger keys. Right, so they will be in this. Now in here, if I open with Notepad, this is what is generated via the computer that will send the tones down what the computer sends, the computer will send. So basically F1, which is when I press the F1 key, it will say CQ, it will TX, CQ. It runs the CQ call, so then it will enter, which means when you enter, when you press enter, basically it sends the radio into transmit. It then says CQ test, and then this would be my call sign, so which would be M0KNM, and then M0KNM, and then RX. So it then stops transmitting, and that's the signal generated and sent down the airwaves. And at their end, the computer will decode it, and it will be written here. As you can see, he has now spoken to him, sends 599, so 59 is the signal, so you can hear him perfectly fine, the tone is perfectly fine, and the signal's really good. If the signal wasn't very good, it would be 595, so the signal would be a 5 rather than a 9. Echo 2 Echo 0 India Lima Fox, evening. And then this program decodes everything that is sent and received. All you have to do is basically press these interactions here, or press F1, F2, F3 like I've been doing, and then F12 should, there we go, get rid of it. Do you do it for a hobby? Yes, it's a hobby. It's a self-training hobby, basically. You need a license. In the UK, it's the RSGB on behalf of Ofcom. You get licensed from Ofcom. You have a call sign that is issued from Ofcom, but your exam is done with the RSGB, the Radio Society of Great Britain. In the US, it would be the ARRL. Anywhere else, which would be most probably the governing body for radio communications, radio and like telephone. It'd be radio, telephone, TV, communications, things like that. Cadden, I should do a pinned comment, but I can't. I don't know how to do it yet. I mean, the software's messed up now, so I will be ending the stream. If I can actually just end up, if I do that, and then on this one, do that, so then that way you can't hear any of the background noise, because I will be ending the live on this one, because I need to restart the machine to be able to go back on. So what I'll do is I most probably come on later. But yes, it is a hobby. It's a self-learning hobby, basically. There's 3 stages: foundation, intermediate, and full. I am a full license holder, and to get to full license holder, you have to go through the foundation and intermediate, and then do the full license. Foundation is the very good, easy first step to get on the radio, to do stuff like this. You can do stuff like this on the foundation license. You're just limited to now 25 watts, whereas my license, I'm limited to 1,000 watts. When you get to intermediate, you're allowed to do 100 watts, which is what I use out the back of the radio at the moment anyway. This guy hacking Earth itself. No, we can't see. It's all too small. Too small. Are you watching on a phone? It might be why. It's full 1080p size. The writing you may not be able to see. But if you zoom in on the phone, you should be able to see. Pretty sure you can zoom in. Let me just check. I can zoom in on a normal video. I've never tried live. How do you watch a live? There you go. That's a live. I know you can't zoom in on a live. No, well, I do have. It is on YouTube. I stream to YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Station Master, which is the login software here. This is Station Master. So if I shut this down here, because for some reason, why, I don't know why that's doing that. So this is the login software I use. It's called Station Master. It is designed by an amateur radio operator. He's on YouTube. He does a lot of live streams via his own stuff. And his YouTube channel is G5STU Station Master. Basically, so we got the web SDRs. So here we've got QRZ page. It looks up everyone's everyone I contact. It will look up cloud. It also looks up on the cloud. This is who he's spoken to throughout, the time. Where are we? 24th. Oh, they're not in time date order. Web SDRs, so you can listen to anything that we do via this. This just shows the grey line of where daylight, etc. is, where the sun and moon are, etc., etc. this is where people come up on these. So that's 2 meters, 10. So where am I? 40. So if anyone's spotted me, I would come up here. This is just a general notepad to make, you know, general notes if you want to make general notes. This is all my login, and we have 3,856 contacts in here. This is a map of, it will show you where, little information, how many miles away the contact was, bearing, you know, 95 degrees east. So if you've got a rotator to rotate the antenna. PSK reporter. I think it's that one. 80 meters, call sign, send, receive, go. Not sure. This is done. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Over the last 12 hours. No, that was on 80, sorry. 40. Right, try that. Even that's not coming up. Why is that not coming up? Let's try that. There we go. So Japan, they've heard me. $32 minutes ago. 81 minutes ago. European Russia. Same. That's the little tools. Little tools that you can have. I heard RTTY in the background. Yes, I've got it in the background on I don't know whether you can hear it for me over the microphone. You must probably hear it over the microphone. Map. Retro Rewind, thank you for the follow. Brian, thank you for the follow. All right, let me see. Oh, no, let me see if I can. It's not going to go. Why is it not going to go? Yeah, the frequency hasn't come up. Okay. All right. Yes. Right. Well, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to have to restart the machine to be able to do a live again. So I may come on later on to do a live. I'm going to go get something to eat. May come on later on to go and do a live. If you want to join me, if I don't come on later on, I'm not going to give a time because I am quite busy. So it will either be later on or tomorrow, because the contest, it goes all through the night. I am quite a late night person. I don't normally go to bed till, you know, 3:30 in the morning. So I may do it later on tonight and see what we can get, because usually late at night the USA come through. So I might have a little go later on for some USA stuff. And hopefully get my camera up and running because I've got a new camera for my live stream stuff for better quality. So I'll get that up and running. So thank you for everyone in the chat. Thank you for everyone that's followed. And go and have a look on my YouTube, my TikTok. See the various videos I've got. I've got a couple of videos I've got to put up, including this one, that will go on TikTok at some point over the next few days. So yeah, go and have a look at the thing. We're always streaming on Station Master. This one here, this is mainly for amateur radio operators to see the live stream. But we always do YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch as well. So thank you for watching. Thank you for the follows, likes, and subscribes. And we'll see. Hey friend, I've got amateur license. Can you suggest a mobile unit all set to go without major input? Are you looking for, is it just VHF or would it be HF, VHF, UHF? Where is the 857? Yeah, I don't know whether you can get one nowadays. I'm not sure. All of it. So HF, UHF, VHF. For a mobile setup, the 857D is good. Especially if you pair it with the ATAS 120. That's like a screwdriver type automatic antenna. You select it to the band, hit basically tune, and the antenna moves up and down to tune where you need to go. So 100 watts, it will do HF, VHF, UHF. That's a very good, basically what's called a shack in a box for mobile. Not sure if there's any new ones, so to speak, of you got the 991A, but that's quite bigger than I mean, it is, I suppose, considered as a mobile unit, but it's considerably larger than the 857D. As in size wise for full mobile. I've had an 857D. Shall we see if we can find one? Which is, where are we? So this was when I was back in 2000. I passed my foundation in 2007. No. Yeah. Yeah, I think I passed in 2007. And this would be about 2006, 2007 time. So if I just show you now this bit. So this here is the 857D. It's got a detachable head. You can put the main unit, say, under the car seat, and have the radio head unit just, you know, stacked like a normal radio, you know, stereo head unit. I'm a little rusty with things. Had a complete setup at home when I got my license, but yeah, I mean the 857 is really good. I don't think you can get them brand new anymore, but certainly if you're in the UK, Martin Lynch and Son, they would most probably have one somewhere on the second-hand rack. I would have thought. They do have a lot of gear on the second-hand rack. That's pretty good. This was when obviously I was just before I got licensed. I bought the radio for, I think I was on CB at the time. I bought this radio when I was on CB, and just after that I got my my license, my foundation license. Yeah, some clubs are very funny. I mean, my local club is brilliant. They really are good. They will help out wherever possible. I'm on the committee for the club. We've got a lot of silent key stuff that our members can borrow at any time they need to. If they haven't got the funds for a radio and they want to get on air, they borrow it, you know, straight off the club. I did that a lot with in my CB days. I had a few radios in my CB days, and then turned around and went, no, I don't want to do it. And then I missed it, so I got it, and then I sold it, and then I got it. I had two busy with North America. Mike 1 Delta November Charlie. Defender 90 YouTube. 10 meters is open, is it? Nice. America's on 10 meters. I need to restart my machine to be able to sort my radio out, because for some reason the COM port has disappeared on me. I'm not sure why. But our club is pretty good. I know some clubs are pretty funny. We share, like we do events and that, and we'll also do certain events and outings with another club. So it's you know, our club's pretty good, but I have heard some clubs are not very good at, you know, offering help and stuff like that. I'm not sure. There must be. I know there is a wide variety of bits and pieces. You know, basically a mobile shack in the box. Let's think. What is the 891? Is the 891 just HF? Oh, go away. Uh, I think the 891's just HF. The 85, yeah. 5. Yeah, the 857D is an all mode. Yeah. The majority were pensioners, and they spoke beating themselves. Never really helped anyone. Yeah. Got to go, but thanks for the input. Not a problem. Not a problem, John. Right, so I am going to go. Thank you for everyone watching. Thank you for everyone that's asked questions. Next time I'll try and pin a comment pin a comment about what it is if anyone wants to know. And like the normal stuff and the normal begging stuff, like, subscribe, comment in the comment sections. Go and watch, please go and watch my videos on YouTube and on TikTok. It shows all of my equipment that I use, how we got things set up, little projects we've done, contests that I've done, things like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see everyone on the next one. So bye for now.